Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Got another real quick video for you today, and Magic the Gathering related video. I don't do a whole lot of these. Used to play Magic a lot back in the day. Don't play it all anymore. I'm sifting through the remnants of my collection. I sold off everything years ago, anything really high end, all my real competitive decks, all my trade stock. The only thing I kept was a few EDH decks, and my Pauper deck collection. Pauper was my favorite format back in the day. There wasn't a really big following for it locally, but I still kept up and tried to build as many decks as I could just to play with my wife and have a lot of fun. So recently I've been clearing out some space, and I found a lot of my old Pauper decks. This is just the ones that I didn't get a chance to sleeve, and this is just what's left because I actually lost a lot in a flood, back in 2016, I think. Wanted to go through them today and just look at them on video. A lot of these are probably going to be dated, not the best. They're based on what metagame around my local area. There was a monthly Pauper tournament that fired off that was pretty cool. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is obviously a black deck. Most of these are going to be set up because when I didn't shuffle them, I had them set up for building them. So this is obviously like black control, very good black control card. Unearth. Nice little playset of Unearths. Rats, great. Ravenous Rats, Pyrexian Ragers, Grasp of Darkness, yep. Definitely. Crypt Rats, sick card in Pauper, man. Chittering Rats, awesome. View Foul. I love the game of Pauper. One thing that really turned me off and stopped me playing competitive Magic was the inclusion of the mythic rarity that just, at the time I was working on such a budget as is, adding an additional rarity that was even harder to get the rares that you needed sometimes a playset of. I was like, I'm tapping out, man. I can't do this anymore. And so I naturally migrated to Pauper. So, I feel like I love that format. Everyone's kind of on the same. Ooh, a little white deck. Not all of these are going to have sideboards, but and the sideboards are going to be kind of strange based on what meta I dealt with, which was mostly Affinity. So we got a white deck, obviously. Mono white, it looks like. Secluded Steppes. Journey to Nowhere. Decent removal. So it's going to be probably equipment-based like White Weenie. Yeah, Kite Sail Apprentice. Auroric Glaive Master. Ardent Recruit. Whisper Silk Cloak. Yeah, pretty decent. Got the Volshock. Scimitars. Bone Splitters. Bone Saws. Yeah, that's a nice, efficient deck. Like I said, there was a local Pauper scene at my local card shop, but it wasn't that big. Oh, let's look at the sideboard. And so most of the Pauper games I played on Magic the Gathering Online. Got some Suture Priests, Crimson Acolytes, Prismatic Strands, Dust to Dust. I love this card. And a sideboard. And also, Holy Light, man. People aren't, seeing many like board sweeps in a Pauper for white. To Circle Obsidian Acolyte. Thought that was Circle Standard Bearer. Nice. But I love Pauper on Magic the Gathering Online. I would still play it to this day. I was actually workshopping a deck not too long ago. I say not too long ago, a few years ago. Some little rat mono black discard dealy. But yeah, I remember playing Magic the Gathering Online. My wife bought me an account for my birthday, and it just kind of like shocked me that I had to pay real cash for these packs, and they're digital. And I was like, how am I going to play if I don't want to sink like $100 in here? So I went to one of the free bots, and I just built a deck with that. I built a soldier deck using Veteran Armorsmith and Armorer, and just had a blast playing it. So that's really what started me on Pauper. Got another blue deck. Mono blue. Let's see. What is Grace? What is this? Get some Mana Leaks. Echoing Truce. Counterspell. I love that old counter. Although that's some dirt on there. It's been played with, obviously, on without sleeves. So this is Fairy, seems like. Pestermite. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Mole Drifter. Cloud Sprite. Boom. like I said, I like Pauper because it puts kind of everyone, I feel, on the same level. You know, the cards aren't hard to get. It's more about the build and how you play than anything. So, it really takes emphasis off your wallet. But you can still, you know, pimp your deck out. I remember getting a lot of foils on MTGO. Let's see, red, Teetering Peaks. Got some old school mountains right there from Ice Age. Always liked interesting lands. So obviously we got a Goblin deck here. Got some War Strikes up in this. Bad Boys, Lightning Bolts, Hearth Charm, Brightstone Rituals, Mog War Marshal, Raging Goblin. Oh, look at those 7th edition Raging Goblins. That's slick. Mog Fanatic, Goblin Lookouts, Goblin Bushwhackers, Goblin Arsonists. Man, that's a sick deck. Let's see what this sideboard is. Echoing Ruin. Like I said, back when I played, Affinity was just dominating everything. Got some Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast. That's an incomplete sideboard, I think. Never really good at sideboarding. Not really ever really good at competitive Magic, but I'd sure love to play, man. Got another white deck. Very partial to white when it comes to Pauper outside of Burn. Let's see, we got Haunted Fingraph. Doesn't really tell. Prismatic Strands, Oblivion Ring, Bound to Silence. Oh, this is a Rebel deck. Yeah, this was hot for like a moment, but it's strange. But why not, you know, include it? It was easy to make, especially physically, man, on MTGO. Some of these Rebels can be a little bit pricey. Mistwatcher, more Scout. Let's see, some Holy Lights, Oblivion Rings, Guardian of the Guild Pack, sick. Dust to Dust, Prismatic Strands, Crimson Acolytes, you know, pretty standard stuff. Alright. Let's see, 4 more decks left, guys. Got another blue deck. Let's see, ooh, not just blue. See green in there, but I didn't see any forests. I'll see what's going on. Viridian Longbow. Oh, well, that's because it's dual. What are you doing? Oh, I know what this is. This is Counter Crab. Bunch of counter spells and Horseshoe Crab. Fade away. There's my boy. I loved Horseshoe Crab. The tournament booster draft that I got the closest, I got a final table in a booster draft back in Urza block for downloading Counter Crab. Got some Dazes in there, man. Aren't those kind of pricey these days? Who's got them in here without playset of the Arcadia Masks? That brings back memories, man. Slap a Hermetic Study on a Horseshoe Crab. Poor man's Masticore right there, buddy. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Coming out the bat with something very interesting. This is a zombie, man. Suicide zombie, if you ask me. It's hard to play this deck. Got some Rotting Rats, Dredgescape Zombie, Festering Carrion Reader, Stinkweed Imp. Well, this isn't even what I'm thinking, I don't think. This was my attempt at a decent zombie deck using these unearth cards. See? Very janky, not played at all. But there's a decent zombie deck using Shepherd of Rot that's pretty hot when I was playing. So we got one with a sideboard. Oh, we got some green here. And some white. Hope this is Soul Sisters. I hope that's still together. I love that deck. This is going to be Bogles, or whatever it's called. Ledgewalker, Gladecover Scout, Utopia Sprawl, Rancors, Frog Tongue, Urethral Armor, Armadillo Cloaks, Ancestral Masks, Abundant Gropes. There we go, namesake, Slippery Bogle. Check out the sideboard. Gleeful Sabotage, Might of the Masses, Valerian Outlander, Journey to Nowhere. Soul Sisters, that was a very fun casual deck to play. You put that in casuals, man, you frustrate a lot of people as soon as you start gaining life. They just don't even want to deal with it. Last deck. See what we got. We have a white deck. And a green deck. Is this Soul Sisters? Really hope that deck's still a thing. Midnight Guard. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Pelid, Mysoderm, yep. Soul Warden, Soul's Attendant, Essence Warden, there we go. Sprout Swarm, Scattered Seeds. This has got some good, I don't know why it's off, but this has got some good combos in it, man. Like with that Midnight Guard, it's got a, where is it? It's Midnight Guard. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, untap Midnight Guard, and then you put, where is it? Yeah, Presence of Gond, boom, right there. Just infinite creatures right there. Just tap and then untap, tap and then untap. But yeah, that's it. Or no, the sideboard. Let's check this bad boy out real quick. Prismatic Strands, Lone Missionary. This is a incomplete sideboard. I probably butchered it for another one. So yeah, that's it. I'm not happy that I didn't get to see Infinity. I don't know where my burn deck is. And yeah, so that's it, guys. If I come across any more of them, I'll let you know. I know I've got more, but things got really shuffled. Like I said, I had a flood back in 2016, had to pack up everything and move to a temporary rental home. And in that process, everything just got shuffled. So hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of a long one. If you watched to the end, thumbs up for you. See you guys next time.